BFF's boyfriend kept flirting with me for months, then pushed me onto a bed at a party, so I finally told her everything. Now I'm dating his friend, but he won't stop stalking me. My name is Dewayne, and my life has been a dumpster fire of chaos and hilarity lately. It all started with my best friend Merle and her douchebag boyfriend Chad. Yeah, Chad. Can you believe it? I swear people with that name are just destined to be asshats. So, Chad had been flirting with me for months. At first, I thought it was just his lame-ass personality. He'd make these awkward comments about my muscles, thanks to my strict gym regimen, thank you very much. Or he'd find excuses to touch me in the most cringe-worthy ways possible. Like, oops, I tripped and grabbed your bicep. Dude, we're on flat ground. Try harder. I tried to laugh it off because Merle was head over heels for this guy. She saw him as a misunderstood genius. I saw him as a misunderstood moron. But hey, who am I to judge? Love makes people stupid, real stupid. Then came the infamous party. It was one of those house parties that escalates into chaos by 9 p.m. Cheap booze, shitty music, and a crowd that could have come straight out of a reality TV show. Merle dragged me there, promising it would be fun. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Chad, in his infinite douchebaggery, got progressively drunker and sleazier as the night went on. He kept trying to corner me, dropping lines that would make a drunk frat boy cringe. Hey, Dewayne, you ever thought about how good we'd look together? Ugh. The guy smelled like a brewery and desperation. And then, the climax. Chad, in his drunken stupor, pushed me onto one of those nasty, beer-stained beds. His breath reeked. His eyes were glassy, and he was on top of me faster than I could say, "What the actual fuck?" I shoved him off, but the damage was done. I was pissed, and it was time to tell Merle the whole damn truth. The next day, nursing the hangover from hell, I called Merle over. She showed up with her usual sunshine smile, which made what I had to do even worse. I told her everything, the flirting, the pushing, all of it. She didn't believe me at first. No way, Dewayne. Chad's just friendly. Yeah, friendly like a used car salesman. But as I laid out all the sleazy details, I saw the realization dawn on her face. It was like watching a puppy get kicked. Pure heartbreak. She cried, I consoled, and then she dumped his sorry ass. Chad was furious, of course. He called me every name in the book, but I didn't care. Merle deserved better, and so did I. End of story, right? Ha! Not even close. Enter Zack, Chad's former best friend, and the only decent guy in that whole mess. Zack had been there that night, saw the whole push and shove debacle, and was genuinely pissed at Chad. We started talking more, bonding over our mutual hatred for Chad's existence, and things escalated from there. Soon enough, we were dating. Zack was everything Chad wasn't. Kind, funny, not a walking, talking STD. Things were great, until Chad decided to morph from a douchebag into a full-blown stalker. He'd show up everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Coffee shops, the gym, even my freaking yoga class. The guy had no shame. Things came to a head one night when Zack and I were having a quiet dinner at his place. The doorbell rang. And guess who it was? Chad, in all his greasy glory. He started yelling, demanding to know why I was stealing his friends and ruining his life. Oh, the irony. Zack and I had enough. I called the cops while Zack tried to reason with Chad, which was like trying to teach a brick to dance. The cops showed up, dragged Chad away, and warned him to stay the hell away from us. Since then, things have been relatively quiet. Merle's doing better. I'm happy with Zack. And Chad, well, who gives a shit about Chad? So there you have it, Reddit. A story of friendship, betrayal, and the ultimate revenge, living well and leaving the assholes behind.